Well, hello everybody, welcome back to Gold Mining Simulator. Hugs here, and whew, boy, we've been in the middle of basically an epic, absolutely epic gold mining run on this claim. Although we did have some struggles on our last run, mainly because we added in this guy right here. So this is the Cordyless, because it runs on gas. Cordyless, get it? Yeah, this is our Cordyless, and when we move things in, we had some dirt issues. Oh no. Oh no. What the heck, man? What happened? We did still manage to salvage it, and we pulled a ton of gold out of the ground. About 1,000 ounces almost, which is pretty awesome, if you ask me. Now, today, I want to keep that going, but I want to just make a couple changes around here. First off, people have said that I should switch some of these things that I have off of the water that I'm running right here. And you know what? I wholeheartedly agree. It definitely doesn't need to be set up this way. I can go ahead and move this gold nuggetator, which I think we're going to do right now. Let me go ahead and just bloop, pull some of these off. Now, the reason I have it here in the first place is because I like to have it close to the mats. That way I could take the mats out, wash them, and we're good to go. But that being said, there probably is a better spot we can find for it. I think maybe if we nestle it in this corner right here, we'll be able to stretch some other water to it, and it'll be a little bit more out of the way. Now to get some water to it. This is going to be a little bit of an issue, because the only other water generator we have really is way over here. That's not exactly a short run. And actually, it's not even way over here, it's way over there. Maybe what we might want to do is just completely move our gold nuggetator over to our gold cleanout area, and then just bring the mats back and forth and get a bunch more mats and transport those instead. I think that's what we may do. So this is basically our spot right here, and I think there's plenty of room. We could probably plop it right here, connect it over this way. And then I got to think about power. Where's our power coming from here? While we're at it, we may as well get rid of... No. May as well get rid of some of these buckets. And turn you off. What are you doing on? You don't need to be on right now. So I'm thinking, how about right here next to this thing? That seems okay to me. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Let's go. Let's get some water hooked up. Nice, easy run here. And there we go. And next up is power. I think I already have a cable run. Oh, no, I don't, but I do have a cable over here, so that's good. And what are you doing on here? What are you running right now? I don't think we need you on. Let's turn you off. So this power cable, we'll go ahead and run over to our nuggetator, and then it'll be all set up. Bam! There we go. Let's just turn it on. Nope, we can't turn it on. Okay. Now, the only difference that we're going to have to make in terms of how we do things here is we're just going to need more mats, and we're going to have to carry them all up here. Going to be a little bit of a pain in the butt maybe, but I think this is better in the long run for how we operate. Let me just get all our buckets situated here, and then I want to go through and take stock of our mats. Just see how many runs we can do without having to stop and, swap everything. The organization never stops on the claim. Always more stuff to put away. Jeez, man. All right, here's all the mats we currently have. So we got a bunch, right? 4 of these for each side. So we've got enough for one replacement there and another replacement on the other side. I'm just going to lay everything out here so I can visually see it. Now, in terms of these guys, we have 6 mats, I'm pretty sure, per side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, so we need at least 12 of these big guys if we're going to be able to do a replacement for up there too. There's 4. So that's enough for one side. I don't think I'm going to have enough for the other side though. So we're too short over here. We need at least 2 more big mats if we want to be able to swap out for 2 runs, essentially. And I'm thinking I actually want to do more than that. I would like to be able to do 3 runs straight without having to really slow down and have enough mats to accomplish that. So really, what I need is 2 more mats over here for our second run, then 6 and 6. So 12, 14 big mats in total, plus 8, and actually 6 small mats. And that'll get us to 3 runs uninterrupted. Let me go do some shopping, pick up this stuff. I think I should be good on buckets, right? Yeah, I think I got plenty of buckets. Oh, and let's see if we got any workers. Anybody? Waiting? Come on, man. Where's all the workers at? Every day I check here and there's still nobody. Oh well, nobody wants to work for us. Let's get 6 more of these guys and then 14 of these. Can I fit 14? I think so. Wait, well, oh wait, what? One of those said 5. Hang on. And a broken cable was deposited. What's going on? All right, let me go check on our mats. I'm not even going to worry about this broken cable thing because I have no idea what the game's talking about. This is what I care about right now. All right, here's what we got. Let's see if it's actually enough. So what do I need over here? 2 more. Let's go grab 2 of these little guys. There we go. So now we have enough for 2 runs there, or 3 runs. I think we don't have enough of these mats. Yeah, we need 2 more of these. Must have got cut off because we didn't have enough room. Oh, wait a second. We got 1 more mat over here. Okay, that's a weird number. So I need 1 more mat. Okay. I'm pretty sure we're good on the big mats though. We should have 12 here. Yep, 12 there, 12 there. So that'll be enough for 3 runs. Okay, 1 more small mat and we're good to go. We can go ahead and fire things up, start getting some gold here. And there's our 1 mat, fresh from the store. I gotta look at this broken cable situation now. What exactly? Oh, wait. It's our gold nuggetator. I wonder why it broke. Huh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna have to see if I could set that back up real quick. Oh, you know what? I think it was because it was over the store section here. That's gotta be why. It went into this, like, this area here. It's the only thing I could think of, at least. Well, to avoid that, we'll come out this way this time. No issues there. And let's just get you connected. There we go. Okay, now we're all set up. Except for what are these 2 for? I don't even know what these 2 things are for. Okay, I'm not even gonna worry about it. Let's just go ahead and get everything fired up. Trommel, start. Glacier Creek, start. Gravel pumps are a go. And let's just make sure we got buckets for our gravel pumps. Bucket 1, bucket 2, we're good to go. Okay, let's fire up the water now. And bam. How's it all looking? I think we're good to go, guys. We are ready to make some money here. Let's do this. I'm gonna fire up our Accordiolis and our Frankensteins. See if I can remember how to do this. Belt speed, H, super speed. Okay, beautiful. And get out of here, Accordiolis. Let me just visually make sure this thing is going here. Yeah, it's going. Okay, let's get our Frankensteins fired up. I love these guys. They're so easy. And super speed enabled. Let's go over to the next one. Oh, what are you doing on? Whoops. You should not be on. Okay, we got super speed on everything. I am gonna check and just make sure we're all lined up on everything in here because I do not want to have another problem like I had last episode. And this way, just in case things like wiggled around a little bit, you know, like that, I think that might be okay. I'll have to keep an eye on it. All right, let's do this. I'm exciting. The first bucket is always the best bucket, you know? There's just no way around that. Whoa, oh, I had a little bit of dirt in there. Okay. Okay. Well, we've got lots and lots of dirt to start digging here. So I'm going to put maybe 10 buckets through, and then I am going to go back and check everything, make sure we don't have any pileups or blockages going on, just to be on the safe side of things. Okay, that's a couple buckets. Let's go ahead and check things out here. I'm just going to pop over to both of our Frankensteins, and okay, no pileups. But I feel like, I don't know, if there is a pile up here, would it even show up on that side? I'm not sure. Let's just check how much we're filling here as we go. I'm gonna say that everything's getting in there, mainly because I'm scared to change things around. Let's go to our other Frankenstein and take a look here. You know what? I think we could get away with moving a smidge to the right with that first Frankenstein. So let's go do that. Let's just go like this and turn our engine on and just maneuver a teensy bit there. Okay, that makes me feel better. That spot right there. Let's go and verify that it's not going to be completely messing up the first Frankenstein, though. Hey, you know what? That looks completely fine. And in fact, if anything, I think we're more on the conveyor than we were before. So, okay, I'm going to get back to digging. Actually, before we get back to digging, let's see how our progress is going on our buckets here. What are we at? We're already at 29%, and I really only did a couple scoops, guys. Only a couple, so things are moving hot and heavy here. Let's go. Let's get to work. Oh yeah, a lot of you guys seem to be of the opinion that I had like boxed myself in in the previous episode, but I don't think so. I think I left plenty of room. In fact, like the perfect amount of room for me to be maneuvering around my pit here. But in the future, I am going to have to plan about getting around this pit to the next pit, because there is going to come a time when we do run out of dirt here. Okay, I feel like we should be getting close, so I want to go and check my buckets real quick, and also just make sure there's not any problems down the line. Things are operating properly here. Okay, 84%. We're getting close. We are getting very, very close. Let's just check our Frankensteins here, make sure there's no issues. Everything looks good on that one. And number 2 looks like it's dumping perfectly. Oh, man. Okay, couple more buckets, and we should be ready to go. I mean, we may even have enough dirt in there already to fill everything up, but I'm just going to keep on putting more in. Never hurts, right? We got to do it anyway. And buckets are full. We'll put this last one in, and then we'll zip over, shut everything off. Okay, that's it. Let's go. Pickup truck, get me over there. Ah. Okay, let's turn everything here off. Bam. Does that mean, so are all our mats full too? Mats are 97. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and turn this down, and let's swap out our mats and our buckets and get right back to it. This should be a nice, fast, easy turnover. That's the goal. I'm going to stage everything right over here in terms of buckets and mats, and that's how we'll keep track of everything. I'll tell you right now, having everything just set up like we do makes it so much easier. It's going super quick swapping everything out. Okay, here's the last of the mats. Everything's swapped out. Last thing I got to do after this is go get our spicy nugget trap up here, which I am going to need you for. All right, let's go. Okay, there we go. Turn number 1 complete. We've got 3 buckets and a whole batch load of mats here. Think we're ready to fire it back up, though. Everything should be set up. Yeah, let's go. Let's fire everything back up and start it all over again. Electric is on. All we need to do is fire up a little bit of water, and I did remember to turn my gravel pumps on. I didn't make that mistake twice. Everything's good to go. All right, let's get back in our excavator. Keep running. It's like we never left. Wow, we're really getting this down to a science, guys. I officially decided 3 runs. We're going for 3 full runs before we do our clean out. I'm expecting something big here. I'm expecting something real big. A lot of gold. Okay, minimum 1,500 ounces. If I don't get 1,500 ounces, I'm doing something wrong here, but I hope we get more than that. We'll see. Oh, no. We lost a hydraulic hose. Crap. That's not good. Shut her down. Shut her down. This is the first time anything on my excavator is broken. Where is it? Oh, no. No, don't fall in the pit. Oh, come on. Get me. All right. Is it raining or is that hydraulic? I think it started raining all of a sudden, too. Okay. All right. We're up. Where is this hose? Is that it over there? Oh, I hope that's not it. Oh, that surely looks like it. Okay. Am I going to be able to swing this thing? Yeah, that's definitely it. Crap. Can I kind of move? Okay, I can kind of move it up a little bit. It's just going very, very slow. I just need to get my bucket set up over here. Oh, maybe we'll put it right on this side. Okay, good. Oh, man. All right, well, at least we had a good run. Let's shut this down right here. I think we'll be able to reach everything there. I'm going to go turn everything off, so that way we're not wasting gas, and then we'll come deal with this. Let's see how we did, though. 72% on our buckets. How much dirt do we have, if any, in the actual wash plant? None. Okay, so no point in letting this run at all. Let's shut this down. Let's go power everything off, and then let's go fix this hose. Hopefully this isn't the start of additional breakdowns, because usually when one thing breaks down, you start to get a whole bunch of things breaking down. Okay, hydraulic hose. I guess, I mean, just 100. I don't see the reason to spend 1,000 to get a reinforcement. That doesn't make any sense to me. Let's just get the one. Give me this hose. Let's get over there. We've got quite the setup going, don't we, guys? I'm pretty proud of this. Okay, how do we do this? Let's take a look here. Let's put that down. I'm thinking it's probably gonna be this guy. I feel like it's always this guy. Yep, for sure is. And wait a second. It's this one. Oh, I'm glad I didn't do the other side. I almost did the wrong one. Come on, get me up. All right, can I reach from here? All right, we can reach from here. Okay, can I grab it now? Do I have to... Can you give me the damn thing? Do I have to go up further? There might be one more connection I got to do up here. I can't reach it though. How in the hell am I supposed to do that? Oh, there we go. Okay. I found a spot up here. Very precarious though. Now, can I... Please tell me I can grab it. Okay, whew, jeez. Now to get this one in its spot. I'm assuming it's going to be equally as difficult. Okay, there we go. All we got to do now is screw it in, but we're fixed, essentially. All right, there's one bolt. And can I reach this one? Jeez, this one's so hard to get, but all right, we're good in this spot. Couple more turns, and all right, we're fixed. We are fixed. Let's get back to digging. I guess before I do that, I'll throw this part over there just to keep things tidy. All right, get in the dumpster, you. Get out of my sight. I don't want to see you again. All right, generator. We got Glacier Creek, check. Reinforced trommel, check. Gravel pump 1 and 2, check. Last piece of the puzzle. Let's get some water going. Bam. All right, Cordyless. I said G, H. H. There's so many different things here. Okay, we have our remote Cordyless set up. Let's go and hop into Frankenstein number 1. Get you going. Beautiful. Frankenstein number 2. Firing on all cylinders. All right, back to our huge excavator, and let's start digging again. We shouldn't have to wait long before we got to do our next clean out either, because we are, what, 72%? That's pretty close already. I need to try and get further into that far wall. This is a very hard angle to actually dig in there, though. Maybe I can just get the top. Oh, I could like scrape a little bit off, but that's it. I may have to just like reposition for that at some point. We'll see. Now I still got plenty of dirt right in front of me to dig. Okay, I'm gonna get one more scoop, but we are pretty much full. We probably only need like 1% or 2 more on our hog pan mats, and then we're done. So let's get this. Bam. All right, let me hop over, swap over at our pickup, and get everything all shut off before we really lose a ton of stuff here. We full up? Yeah, 99%. Okay, beautiful. All right, time for another swap out, and then we just have one more to go. Wow, we're making huge progress here. Well, this is getting a little over full here. Wouldn't you say? I gotta be careful. I want to make sure I don't lose any mats or anything. I may have to make multiple trips. You know what? I'm gonna bring this over now because I picked it up on accident, and I'm scared if I put it down, things may just fly everywhere. Okay, the only downside to that is that now I don't have anywhere to put the other mats. So maybe I'll just unload this here right now. I'll put as much as I can in the actual nuggetator, and the rest of the mats I'll just dump on the floor. We'll just make a nice little pile right here. Okay, everything's emptied out. Now I have my crate back. We can keep loading it up. Well, we're all swapped out on these. Just got to do the spicy nugget trap again, and we're ready for our 3rd run. This is going to be the most runs I think I've ever done, like back to back with no break. That's crazy. Okay, last bucket here. Everything's officially reset, and man, we are pushing our wash plant hard today, guys. This is hard, right? 3 runs nonstop, back to back to back. That's a lot of work going through this plant. I am starting to worry that we're going to get more breakdowns just like we did with our excavator. Hopefully not, but we'll see. Let's get everything fired back up. Water on 1. Let's go. Glacier Creek, check. Reinforced trommel, check. Gravel pump 1 and 2. Check. Everything's good to go. Everything's running. All right, let's get back in our excavator. Let's do this. Oh, it's getting a little difficult, though, to reach down in these real far spots here. It's becoming an issue. I'm going to have to start game planning how we're going to start reaching this deeper gold, and especially like the edges of these pits. If you guys are enjoying these videos, do make sure that you like and subscribe, because that helps out tremendously. It gets the algorithm pushing the video more. It gives more exposure, helps me, you know, just keep this thing going, right? All right, we have got to be getting close. I feel like I've been digging forever. A very long dig sesh. Let's just put it that way. Come on. I know there's hard soil down there. I don't care. Give me the dirt. Let's go take a look at our buckets. I need to get up and stretch anyway. How are things looking over here? No problems, right? Oh, 92%. Okay, I think we have enough in there. So what I'm going to go do is do one more bucket with the excavator, and then we're, yep, there we go. Okay. I like to add one more bucket just for good measure, you know? Let's go get it. Yeah, there we go. Usually by the time I put this one in, that gives the miner's moss like another second or two to fill up, because they don't fill up right away, just like everything else does. And let's get back over to our pickup. How we looking? Everything at 100% now? 98% on our miner's moss, 99 on that moss. Wait, what bucket exactly is full? I wonder. Okay, well now everything's about at 100%. So yeah, let's go ahead and shut everything down now. Turn it off! And let's get the water as well. There we go. No need to have the cordyless on anymore, because obviously it is not going to be putting dirt through anything. Let's go ahead and do our Frankensteins as well. Okay, that's everything all shut down. We are ready to go and empty. Oh, if we can get out of this giant hill here, back to our pickup. We're ready to do our final changeover. I almost said crossover. I don't know. What do you call these? I guess changeover's fine, right? We're about to do our final changeover here. And then we can go ahead and wash all these mats, baby. There's going to be so much gold in here. I could just feel it coming out of my pores. I'm going to see if I can get all these buckets in here too. I feel like it's a long shot, but we're going to try. There ain't no way, right? I think that's it. Let's see. Can I pick it up? Yeah, I can. Okay, I'm going to take this load over. We'll empty this over there, and then we'll come back for another one. Look at all these mats. This is insane. Okay, let's go get our final load here, and then we will be ready to process our gold. And I think I want to go sell some gold today too, not just process it. Okay, that's all our mats. Spicy Nugget Trap is literally the only thing left and the only thing standing between us and all of our gold, essentially. We just got to do this one last job. We can start our clean out. Okay, there it is. Final bucket. Let's go. Let's do this. This is so exciting. I love to put like lots and lots of dirt through our machines. It's just awesome. And you know what? Before we even get over there, I may as well make a pit stop over here and a crate may have, oh, okay. Not worried about that. Wavetable, magnetite, and gold nuggetator. Beautiful. I'm going to leave this back here for now. Just a little bit out of the way. Let's get our water fired up. There's our little pull cord right there. Oh, you're going. Okay. Yeah, you're going. Okay, let's get this party started. Oh, bucket. I need a bucket. Crap. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll just empty you in there and use you as our bucket, right? That plan sounds great. Listen to the noise it makes. It's like a squishy noise. I don't know if I like it. All right, all of these mats, I'm just going to pile up out there so they're out of the way. I'm definitely not going to be running them all the way back down there. We've got so many of these to go through. They should go quick, though. This machine, if nothing, is very efficient. I'm definitely going to have to go and grab a bunch of buckets from down below because I'm just starting to run out of room here. And we're going to have a lot of buckets with all the mats we're cleaning out. We're just going to need it. So I'm going to grab like 3 or 4. That should be enough. Oh, and look at you. You sneaky little bugger. You were going to hide from me down there? No, you ain't. That looks like it'll do. That's 4, right? Yep, 4. Well, that's pretty much every bucket we got, actually. Holy cow. We're using every little bit of equipment that we have right now. Doesn't help either that we have all this magnetite piling up. We got to go and sell some magnetite because we've got 4 buckets that we can't use because they are sitting there full of magnetite. That's no good. Ooh, man, cleaning up all these mats. This is taking a lot of time here. A lot of time. A lot more time than I was thinking. We haven't even really gotten to put any gold. And oh boy, these are some dirty looking mats right here. Look at those. Wow. Okay, those are probably the best mats I've seen all day. Well, this is all our big mats from our big sluices finally done. Now we can get on to all these little ones here. Woo, man. Big job. Big job. Good thing about these little mats is they should go much, much quicker since we can fit, what, 4, 8, 12 in at once instead of just the 6 from the big mats. Okay, this is our last bit in here, and it's going to overfill this bucket. So we're going to have like 1.5 more buckets left, and I don't want to push it too far, so we'll pull it now. Let me get this over here, and 1 more bucket, please. In you go. This should finish us off here. 66% to go on these small mats. That took a while. That took way longer than I was expecting, but As long as we get the 1,500 ounces, I'll be happy. All right, there we go. Officially done. So we could stop that. I'll leave those mats in there. Why not? And do we have room? No, we have no room. Oh, man. Jesus, the magnetite is going to be filling up so fast, too. That's going to be an issue. All right, let me get myself, like, situated here so we're ready to go. Put you there. Okay, we should have room. Let me go ahead and get this running. We'll get a bucket full. As soon as this bucket is full, actually, I could probably dump one of these in here once this is full, and then we could flip on our wave table and start the process of getting all of our gold-rich sand or whatever it is from here to there. And I may as well just swap out this magnetite bucket now. You know, it would be cool if I could be holding an empty bucket and just like put it in there and swap the buckets in my hands. You know, that would be real cool. But let's get that in there. And okay, I think we're ready to get this started. The only thing I need to do is notate how much gold I have right now, which is 1439. So let me quickly write that down. Okay, I got it written down. We're ready to go. So let's fire this bad boy up. Let's go, man. As soon as this is under 50%, I can start doing our little boogie here, swapping buckets over. Until then, we're kind of just twiddling our thumbs. There we go. First fresh bucket in. It's officially begun. If you do it fast enough, you can keep right on the edge where you have just enough going in. But it becomes a little stressful once this starts to get like real low, especially when you have to deal with magnetite buckets filling up and that whole nonsense. And we are getting a ton of magnetite, guys. That's going to mean we're getting a lot of gold too. That's a very, very good sign. Like how low this is getting right now. We're not keeping up. I don't even really have time to like pay attention to anything here. I just want to make sure there's always dirt in there. That's it. Which is a little tough when you're dealing with this many buckets. And you got magnetite. It's just, oh, geez. Oh, it's getting too low. It's getting way too low. I don't like it. This is going to ruin everything. We're really on the edge. Oh, that's it. Whoa, we're already at 1,500 ounces of gold, guys. And we've got more in the buckets. Whoa, our wave table finished. Okay, we can relax a little bit now. Anything we get from here on out is way above my expectations. Oh, that is so awesome. You know what? Let's turn this off and let's just fill it up again properly and start from there. Do I have any more full buckets? Yeah, I got this one. Look at that. Sneaking by. Okay, well, this feels a lot less stressful now that I don't have to worry about swapping out those buckets. There we go. Number 2, and we can flip this back on in a second as soon as this is full again. And this is our third or fourth full bucket of magnetite here. This is a crazy day for magnetite. We're going to sell all that magnetite, make some money off of it, though. Okay, let's flip this guy on. We've got a full bucket ready to go here. So as soon as it's below 50, we can jump her in and just profit. This is all just money in the bank. All right, this is every little bit of pay dirt that we have now in our wave table. So it's all in. It's just got to go through and we'll see how much we end with in total. All right, last couple percent here. What does that get us out of this one? 378 ounces out of there. Let me shut this racket off. Let's get everything off. Get a little peace of mind here so I can just swim in my pile of gold like Scrooge McDuck. All right, let me do a little quick math here and see what we got all together. We got 1,932 ounces, guys. So on a per run basis, that's 644 ounces per run. That is fantastic. We're going to have so much money by the end of today's episode. And yeah, we're not done yet. If you thought we were done, we ain't done, man. We got more to do. We got to go sell all our gold and all our magnetite. I'm going to have to load up my truck with magnetite, though. Can I leave you there? Are you going to roll? You stay there. Don't go anywhere. We got to load this bad boy up. Oh, look at this. We had some sneaky buckets back here. Maybe time to bring our trailer back over here, just to make this a little bit more efficient. It was nice having the magnetite trailer over at the factory for a while, but it's becoming burdensome to have to do all these trips with all these buckets now. Here's our magnetite trailer, just where we left it, and it's still got 21% magnetite in there. Whoa. Whoa, this is going to be a big load of We're going to make a lot of money off magnetite, guys. This stuff is actually not cheap, and if you sell it, you can get a pretty penny for it. Okay, last bucket. And then we can go ahead and pull this lever and see how much magnetite we got. I think it's going to be so much. 16,000 ounces of magnetite. Oh yeah, that's going to be a great sale for us. Let's get over to the blacksmith. We got some gold bars to make. Okay, here we go. Actually, let's shut this guy off. I don't want my truck running if I'm not going to be in it for an extended period of time. So before we do any of our gold, let's go here and let's sell all of our magnetite. Look at this, 117,000 bucks just for magnetite. And we don't need it anymore, so it's not like we need to keep this stuff. But now, let's get to the real star of the show here. Let's get to our gold. And can we do it all? Yep, we could do it all in one smelt. Let's go, baby. Whoever smelt it, dealt it. All right, there she is. Let's get it. Give me my gold. We got this one. Oh, man. Oh, that's just so beautiful. Let me drop that one right on top of there. Can I get a flashlight here, please? Oh my goodness. Hang on. We got to do this. This is, oh, that's just so beautiful. I got to get it from multiple angles. Hang on. This is Screenshot City right here, guys. There we go. Oh, beautiful. That is amazing. So much gold right there. Each bar is 320 ounces. Aside from the one on the top, it's 87.2. Let's go sell this, man. This is going to be money. I don't know how much it's going to be. It's going to be a lot, though. Watch out, bank. Coming in hot. Oh, that was weak. That was weak. Not nearly as hot as my usual. Let's sell some gold bars. Look at this. All right, sell all. We have 309,000 right now. How much are we getting? 4.2 million. Oh, man. 4.2 million. 3.9 million is what we just dug out of the ground over the past 2 days. 3.9 million. I'm a millionaire. I'm officially a millionaire, guys. This is amazing. I can basically do anything I want now. I'm the king of the world. What can I say? Guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, you know what to do. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me a comment down below. Let me know if you're enjoying it. I love to hear from you guys. And of course, if you want to support the channel, there are memberships as well. Every little bit helps keep the lights on, helps me keep pumping out these videos day after day. And thank you very much to all our channel members as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. So as always, guys, have yourself a beautiful day, and I will see you on the next one.